Welcome back to Elite Rentals. I'm James Corwell. Today we're looking at Inside LEONA. Why this red super yacht is impossible to ignore. If you enjoy practical yacht charter insights, subscribe for more. You'll find the link in the description for details and availability. Let's start with the essentials. LEONA is an 80-meter bilgin delivered in 2023 with exterior lines by Unique Yacht Design and interiors by H2 Yacht Design. She's impossible to miss because of her deep red hull and a very bold interior palette. More importantly, she was built from the keel up for serious charter use. From my experience, that's what matters most: the flow of the decks, the way the crew can move discreetly, and whether key spaces are designed for actual day-to-day living, not just photos. LEONA ticks those boxes. LEONA, core specs and what they mean for your week on board. She accommodates up to 12 guests, typically in 7 staterooms, and carries a large, highly experienced crew. She has a full beam beach club with a proper wellness area, a sun deck with a jacuzzi and bar, and multiple indoor lounges including a cinema-grade media space. Her main and upper saloons have large windows and balanced seating, so you can host a full family group or a corporate retreat without crowding. For charter, LEONA is currently from about $875,000 per week, plus expenses, subject to season and availability. A detail worth noticing is how LEONA's guest decks are linked by an elevator and broad stairs. That makes the yacht more accessible for multi-generational groups, and its speed service. If you want afternoon tea on the upper deck while the kids are in the beach club, everything happens smoothly and quietly. Now, let's go deeper into 5 focused segments. We'll begin with LEONA herself, then compare her to 4 other real charter yachts so you can see where she stands in the market. Segment 1, LEONA's exterior and deck lifestyle. LEONA's profile is low slung for an 80-meter with generous aft deck overhangs that create shaded lounging without the need for constant awning setup. On the sun deck, you'll find a jacuzzi, sun pads, and a well-planned bar. The key point is sightlines. When you're in the spa tub, you still have an uninterrupted sea view. The aft main deck is arranged for long lunches, with a large dining table and relaxed sofas nearby so kids can peel off to the toys while adults linger. Insider tip: if you plan a formal dinner outside, let your chef and chief stew set the table on the upper deck aft. It's slightly more protected from breeze and gives a better sunset angle in the Western Med. A signature part of LEONA is the beach club. The space is wide, bright, and finished like a resort spa, not a converted garage. You'll have fold-down sea terraces for water access, a wellness suite with sauna, steam, and massage, and a comfortable lounge that keeps non-swimmers close to the action. For families, it's a secure base for supervised water sports. A small tip here: schedule 2 toy sessions per day, late morning and late afternoon, so you avoid peak traffic at crowded anchorages and give the crew time to reset kit between runs. Segment 2, LEONA's interior design and guest accommodation. H2 Yacht Design gave LEONA a playful, colour-forward interior. It's not subtle, but it photographs beautifully and feels energetic in person. The main saloon is set up with clear conversation areas and a formal dining space forward. The upper saloon leans more casual, with lounge seating and a bar that works for movie nights and pre-dinner cocktails. The principal suite sits on a private deck with a forward-facing stateroom, a lounge, and access to an outdoor terrace. It's designed so you can get a quiet breakfast without walking through shared decks. Expect a grand bathroom layout and lots of wardrobe space for formal evenings. The remaining staterooms include a VIP and a mix of doubles and twins, typically for a total of up to 12 guests. Most first-time charterers don't realise how important closet and bathroom layout can be. LEONA's staterooms have generous storage and easy traffic flow, which makes getting ready for dinner faster for a big group. Noise and privacy are strong. LEONA's insulation is on par with other high-end 80-meter yachts. If you plan to host, use the upper saloon for later evenings and keep the main deck quieter. It helps couples with children or early risers stay comfortable. For movement, crew can transit along dedicated corridors and service stairs, so you'll see efficient service but not the backstage bustle. Segment 3, LEONA's toys, tenders, and day-to-day rhythm. Expect a full toy list: jet skis, sea bobs, paddle boards, towables, snorkel gear, and often a large inflatable setup for floating fun. LEONA typically carries a stylish limo tender for arrivals and departures, plus a versatile sports tender for towing and beach runs. The best way to plan a day is to anchor by mid-morning, have a short swim and paddle, break for lunch, then run the high-energy toys after the heat drops. From my experience, your captain and chief officer will know how to position the yacht so swimmers and jet boundaries stay clearly separated. A detail worth noticing is how quickly LEONA's crew can launch and recover toys. That efficiency gives you more actual time in the water. Before we compare, a quick note. If you're thinking about planning a charter, Elite Rentals can help with yacht selection, availability, and route planning. The link is in the description. Before we wrap up, one more practical suggestion. If LEONA is on your shortlist, set your preferred dates and a secondary window. Ask for a sample menu and a toy list tailored to your group's ages and interests. With that, we can lock in an itinerary that makes the most of her strengths. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to plan your charter, visit Elite Rentals using the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more yacht insights.